So you're on the side of if you take a ship apart and you take it, replace all the pieces, it'd be a different ship.
What's the name of the ship?
She thinks. Love Doki-Doki Meow Meow.
Stem from like a flower?
Honey just takes this painfully long inhale, like someone just on the brink of going on a rant. No.
You know, you don't just like walk around stabbing people, right?
Never. You said you haven't read my books?
No.
Never.
I love you guys.
Welcome back, Guilders. Drew, take us away.
All right, so you all rest for the night, and wake up kind of early morning to prepare for your journey outward. Everyone kind of goes and gets any type of supplies or anything like that they'd want. Honey Nutmeg comes back with a huge grocery list of all the things that you'd need, and went and got like a bunch of different liquids that you can pour into the cup. Doki-Doki, you went to speak to your fathers, but you see they said they were out. You see a note when you woke up to go speak to them. There's a note that says they were kind of out. You hear the sounds like there's maybe one or two of them inside if you still wanted to speak to them.
I think upon seeing the note, she gets this volt of like anxiety, and she starts overheating and realizes that she is too scared to do this right now, and it's not a good idea, so she leaves.
Alright, yeah, you walk away with the note. I say it takes you guys like a few hours. It's almost noon, maybe like 11 or 10. You all beat up to head on outward.
Question.
Uh-huh.
Are there any useful... I'm assuming she would have stopped by the Shadow Wizard Money Gang just to be like, hey, we fucking won, and we're gonna go out. Are there any... is there perhaps like a scroll or two she could take with her just in case? Or something like that? Or something Tempest might think would be helpful?
Give me a persuasion.
21.
They'll hand you a bag of gems. You get 11 of them. They're all worth 100 GP. If you're going out to the Outlands, money is very different there, unless you're at that bank. If you're at the bank out there, then it's the same kind of money, but other places, this will probably be good for you. You could probably trade this for whatever currency they have. We're gonna make Eye Patch bring you the gems. Hey, Eye Patch, you see he comes down and hands you the gems and kind of is looking away, not making eye contact.
Does he
wear an eye patch?
He does, yeah.
He's very self-conscious about it.
He's very self-conscious about it.
Isn't this the man that they were like, oh, do you want us to call him that? Because he's very sensitive about it.
Yeah.
And Ophelia said no, but they thought it would impress her.
Damn.
This is the person who also robbed Ophelia at the beginning of the campaign.
Oh, well then get wrecked.
Yeah. Does he recognize her at all?
He's not looking you in the eye. He's looking down. You don't really know if he does, but...
Can I roll insight?
He's afraid of you.
Go good he should be. All right, well, she won't try to make conversation. Then she'll just say thank you in a very curt tone, as if, like, yeah, I'm saying thank you, but I don't really mean it sort of courtesy.
Yeah. And you got your gems. One of the people will be like, I mean, and just if I like you, boss. You got gumption. The way you killed those 3 guys, it was cool. I made a little something. Hey, my name's Roy. I make like pocket spells. They're like tiny little scroll bottles. You know, you just open up. If this one's for emergencies. Emergencies only, boss. It's a doozy, and he'll give you this tiny little scroll bottle. With it goes on like a little necklace for you.
Oh, excellent. What's it do?
Oh, you'll see. But make sure it's only for emergencies.
So is this something I need to aim away from me?
Oh, sure. That's fine. Within yelling distance, at least. Or speaking distance. You'll see. He disappears in the mash of people partying in the Shadow Wizard Money Gang at all times. And you guys all meet up to head out. So how y'all want to try to leave?
Oh, I was curious whether or not I would have had the opportunity to hit up credit.
Yeah, you can hit up credit real fast. What do you... Let me see what he got. All right, you head inside. Credit's there. He's like, hey, what's up?
Credit, how goes it?
It goes well. What can I do for you?
Oh, just taking a little trip to the Outlands. Thought I'd pop in, give it a look-see.
Oh, okay. What do you... Let's see what I got. I mean, you've just come back into the store, so inventory has just refreshed.
Oh, it's just the same stuff, same stuff.
Okay, let's see what we got. All right, you say you're going to the Outlands?
Yeah.
I got a scroll of power word kill. Kill anybody you want.
Wow, it's a real scroll of power word kill?
Yeah, kill whoever you want.
How much for one of those?
200,000.
200,000.
500 gold.
Oh my god. Credit.
It's the power to kill anyone.
But that's a quarter. I don't have that. Okay, do you got anything else? Maybe something a little bit more economical?
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Do I look like I'm carrying fucking $250,000 gold? Or even 25,000 platinum?
Shit. All right. Well, I got this cool great sword. You want a great sword?
I'm kind of a speedy boy. Tell me about the great sword.
It is a great sword of 9 lives, Stealer, fully charged.
I do love the idea of it, but I'm kind of attached to my blades, which I've already purchased in full from you. What about you got any maps or anything like that?
Ones that have or haven't been filled out already.
I'll take partially, I guess. Partial. How much partially are we talking here?
Roll me a D100.
56.
Yeah, I got it's like half. I got like half of a map out there I found that appeared into inventory.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. How much gold do I have? How much for that bad boy?
Let's see. I'm gonna say 4,000 gold.
4,000. Oof.
And that's with the discount.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate the discount.
Loyal customer, you're always coming here.
Is the map like invisible?
It's like rolled up right now.
Can I ask to inspect the map to see if it's authentic?
Do you have the prove that you have the money, and then I'll let you inspect the map.
I don't have the money, but I could give you my stuff for as collateral.
Oh, okay. You want to pay in credit?
Well, I don't want to pay. I just want to examine it.
Well, I can't. I mean, either you have the money or you agree to pay in credit.
Shit. I would rather not pay in credit. So I guess we're just gonna go without the map then. That's.
I got a cloak of invisibility or a dancing scimitar.
Am I wearing a cloak right now? I'm like looking at my inventory.
I don't know. Are you?
I don't think so.
Well, this one's very expensive.
How expensive is it?
80,000 gold.
Oh, that's less than the fucking scroll.
It is less than, well, yes, because being invisible is very different from having the power to just kill someone.
You know, credit, that's true. I guess, fair. Kind of different categories of things. What would you want for that, even?
Oh, God. If you were paying in credit?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh. I guess, well, you're familiar, obviously. That's always put up as immediate collateral.
Wait, really? That's just been lumped into everything at this point?
I mean, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay, I hate that. All right, continue.
And probably your first name.
Otto?
Yeah.
You want Otto?
I'd be taking it, yeah.
I mean, it kind of would actually kind of help me a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, mostly everybody knows me as Strider anyways. Can I make an insight check or an intelligence check of some nature to be like, what does that actually mean?
Okay, go ahead and give me I would say, to figure out the weird Fae politics of what this man's spitting at you right now, give me performance, because I think that's weird and that would work for Fae stuff.
Okay. 14.
All right, with a 14 performance, the kind of way he's speaking is a little bit like a dance, and you're getting the sense that he would be gaining more from your name than you may think.
Why do I feel like you're pulling one over on me, Credit? I feel like my first name is worth a lot more than just this invisibility cloak.
Well, if it was, all right, what about your first name and Strider?
And Strider? Wait,
and
what?
Strider. But hear me out. Hear me out.
I literally said, I think you've overvalued the cloak, and you've added another name. Okay.
Hear me out, okay? All right, you hear me out?
I'm listening. You double down, and I'm gonna hear you out.
Okay, all right. I'll also throw in, and he rumbles in like the back, looking like he's looking for something. He goes, okay. I'll also put in this Vulture sword.
Strider does like a low, long whistle between his teeth. A Vorpal sword?
Vorpal sword, but I get both names.
How much? Wait, but what do I have to pay off for that? How much is the Vorpal sword? 80,000 plus the Vorpal sword?
The Vorpal sword is 20. I'm gonna give you a discount, so
So kind.
20,000 gold.
So 100,000 gold pieces.
Yes, for 100. That's all you got to get me, or I get both your names.
That's it. Just a cool 100K. It's only 10,000 platinum.
It's only 10,000 platinum.
It's only 10,000 platinum. I don't know if I can make 10,000 platinum in how long? What's the time frame?
Oh gosh. Well, you're going into the Outland, so I'll give you 2 weeks.
2 weeks? I was going to say 3 months.
Oh, you can't make that amount in 2 weeks? You go into the Outland. People pay for anything from the Outlands. They'll pay ridiculous amounts of money.
What would you pay for the Outlands?
I mean, me, nothing. I don't care about that. But
Okay.
like the rich people, they like to buy things from the Outlands to be like, ooh, this is fancy.
Do you know anything that's worth $100,000 that's out in the Outlands?
I have never been to the Outlands, nor do I want to go. That place is dangerous.
Shit, that's going to be... I need to do more research.
Multiple of those places will either kill you or imprison you there. So
That's good to know.
Fun.
Strider takes a note of that in his little notepad.
One place is just chaos.
He writes that down too and underlines chaos 3 times.
Wait, do you want to know how they spell chaos there?
Yeah, absolutely.
ZEOS.
Oh, good to know. Good to know. He writes that down. You know what, Credit? I think you've given me an idea. I'm not going to buy anything on credit. I'm going to go to the Outlands and get some stuff, and then I'll come back. How does that sound?
Shit, okay. I mean, either way, I'm making money. Or I'm
Exactly.
taking people's names.
Exactly. All right.
Credit wasn't even my original name.
What was your original name?
Who cares? It's Credit now.
You know, fair enough, Credit. Great talking to you as always. Enlightening, eye-opening. The walls of the maze have turned to glass. Farewell, adios. Combined farewell and audio.
One of those places out there is a maze as you leave.
Oh, shit. He takes another note as he walks away.
Hey, and you guys all now meet up together. You're all packed up and ready for your expedition out to the Outlands.
Hey.
So how are y'all trying to get there?
So that's the thing, isn't it? So where do we want to start? Do we want to start with the... Because they could have moved since then. So should we start at the bottom of the spire and work our way out? Or should we just go straight to them?
Well, I would assume they've definitely moved since last night. So Honey got all the stuff. Was she able to pour some beer into the chalice and peer into it to see if it was the same place?
Give me... All right, evens or odds? It works for 2 places. All of these liquids work to get to 2 different places.
Oh my gosh. Odds.
Okay. When you poured the beer inside of it, you saw what looked like a large tree with beautiful leaves and whatnot, and a bunch of people partying.
Okay, so no metal.
No metal in that one.
God damn it. I think while Honey has just spent the morning, probably woke up really early trying to crack this fucking goblet because this would be the quickest fast track to them.
Okay, give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
We'll see how much you've been able to catalog.
Oh, that was a saving throw. A 19.
19, okay. With a 19, you have been able to narrow down where they may be to 2 different areas that kind of give off that metallic vibe. One is when you poured wine inside of it, you saw metallic buildings, but they were also next to like buildings made of stone and buildings made of like wood. It was but they all were just kind of together and outward.
Okay.
Another one you saw were this very heavy industrial metal area. It looked like heavy walls were up. A lot of people seemed to be moving in single file. Very militarized.
Hmm.
And then the last place, and that happens when you put vinegar inside of it.
Okay.
And then the last place, when you pour like watered down beer into it, you see this mechanical city, mono drones walking around. All of these buildings kind of look exactly the same, just with different numbers on each side of it.
But none of them have kind of that metallic-y, foresty backdrop.
At least one of those three. Right, with the cup and pouring it, it seems like you're being sent to like a actual city. Unlike when Gliz and Raz were doing it.
So it still seems different no matter what.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like a random place in this section of the Outlands.
Exactly. But it seems to be within same proximity of these gate towns.
Sure.
Okay. Then Honey is, while meeting up with everybody, just produces this list and explains that I've been experimenting with it. All of these items seem to get me within a general location of metallic things, but nothing exactly like what we've seen. So either way, we're going somewhere random. We have no idea where Raz and Gliz would be, you know, wherever we get shunted.
Sure. Well, Raz is very smart, so she would know that the best way to survive in a place like this would be to head to a population center. So
True,
we should start there.
I think we should also acutely avoid the vinegar.
What's up with the vinegar?
Seemed really organized in a bad way. Tyrannical almost, militant.
Ah, yes, fascists. Great.
More or less, correct. So yeah, I don't feel like dealing with that bullshit, at least not this early in the morning. Unless
No,
they've been
absolutely.
captured, which I guess that's unavoidable.
I very much doubt Raz would be captured on her own. I feel like if anything, she might have been captured saving Gliz.
That is correct.
While he was doing like a backflip trying to impress her.
As much as she would begrudge it, she would probably do that.
And she would hate herself the whole time.
I would as well.
I miss Raz.
We're gonna go get her. She's great. It would be great if she was here though. She would say something. She would say something so Raz, like,
yeah,
don't drink that, and hey, make sure you're wearing clean socks.
Don't self-destruct.
Don't self-destruct. That's a good one.
Yeah.
So Raz.
So Raz.
My money is on the small metal town. As much as the mechanical building, the mechanical city with very simple drones wandering around, that's very interesting, but they also may not be particularly helpful. Because, I mean, I know technology. They looked really simple, right?
What was the name of the god that you called out to during the
Gone.
Gone.
Yeah, the fucking dwarf god of craft.
Yeah, I mean, give me a religion check
Ah,
or
shit.
a survival.
Ah, shit. Oh wait, my survival's not bad. My religion's not bad. I'll try it. It's bad. 10.
Monodrones come normally from the plane of order. They're normally just very simple drones that do one thing at a time. That's why they're called monodrones, and then duo drones, trio, all the types of drones just can only do a certain number of tasks at one time.
Okay. So it's not them moving of their own volition. They're just being moved by their
No,
director.
they are. They fully are sentient and alive. They are just beings of order, so they do what they believe that they should be doing. It's like a demon being chaotic.
Oh, okay. So you can have like a full conversation with them, but they're also just like, this is my primary directive. We can walk and talk.
I mean, people try to have conversations with them. You could
Gotcha.
definitely, yeah. Like when they do one thing, if anyone distracts them or tries to toss them off of that thing, they get a little bit,
It's like trying to talk to an angel and say, "Hey, your God's fake," right? Like It's just like they do not except instead of that conversation, it's literally anything.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Awkward.
Okay. Then yeah, Honey just turns and looks at this group of walking distractions and is just gonna say, I think we should give it wine.
Okay.
Let's
I
not even
trust your
entertain
judgment.
the other thing.
All right. That sounds good to me.
Strider pulls out his second water skin, which is a wine skin, and pours some into the cup.
Yeah, you see that those strange buildings, metal, wood, stone, just kind of all over in the city.
Okay, and we just pour it out and jump in the puddle, right?
Yep.
Okay.
As long as everyone's holding on, well, as long as someone's holding on to the cup.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the cup into my bag.
Okay.
Or does it need to be in my hand as it goes through?
It just needs to be on your person.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna pull the puddle out and then shove the cup into the bag, just so that way nobody sees it as we go through.
Also, because I know it's going to get very silly, Honey is going to have a way to get back to Sigil, or at least Sigil areas. She would have figured out how to get back here with whatever liquids she had on hand. Was she able to deduce that?
Oh
no!
I'm fucking looking you in the eyes, Druid. I got an idea.
Think you would have gone and registered a teleportation portal, like circle, and you would have to have someone use teleport to get you back.
So we can't use the cup.
The cup only takes you to the Outlands.
God.
Oh shit.
If you had got a nat 20, I think you would have had a way to get back.
Well, don't tell me that.
I mean, the closest you can consider is water will get you to the bottomless spire, which is endless, and no one can climb to the top of.
Well,
There's gotta be.
Okay.
Oh no, after you.
Isn't plane shift also a cleric spell?
It is. Those spells do not work in Sigil that way.
Shit.
Like even summoning spells, like say you cast Find Familiar, right? And you're like, I want this to be infernal. It's the soul of whatever infernal person is closest by or randomly in Sigil.
Well, I mean, we have money. We could, once we get to a town, I'm sure we could get a scroll of teleport.
You have a bunch of wizards. None of them know teleport.
Tech text.
Yeah, I'm about to
texting
say, like, is
chat.
there a Shadow Wizard Money Game group text where you could say, "Hey, yo, who has teleport?" and then just fucking tell whoever they have that to teleport you at a specific time of day.
I mean,
They
shouldn't
have
all
to be
these
with you.
Yeah, they kind of have
True.
to.
Shouldn't all
Oh,
these wizards as well, like, shouldn't all they be in like a book club where they just swap spells?
And, you know, they
Swap
all
spells.
they do that and they steal, so they have to worry about the cost per time anything. You know.
Well, I went there and they didn't really have anything as far as scrolls. I did get something for an emergency, and she holds up the necklace, which I guess Honey would notice. It's a different kind of chain than the one she saw before,
okay.
with the little scroll bottle at the end.
Do you want someone to be able to? If you ask them, they'll send over Cindy, she's a pug mage.
Hug mage?
Yeah. Whenever she casts magic, it usually comes out as like a giant pug of some sort.
Oh my god.
I love that.
She sounds so useful. That sounds incredibly useful. Holy shit.
Yes.
I can think of so many uses for that, or at least I'm going to.
Well, we do need a way to teleport back.
All right. They'll send Cindy.
I mean, unless the Tempest has objections to this, but we really do need a way to get back.
Tempest does not care. He's like, that makes sense. Use your resources.
Come on, Offie. I want to bring Cindy. I want to see these giant pugs that everybody keeps talking about.
If you call her, when she gets there, she's riding on this like huge, but it's like a large animal. It's a large pug.
Hell yeah.
With the derpiest face that kind of crashes into the doors to see you guys.
Hell yeah. Strider immediately runs up and just starts like petting its jowls, and like I assume slobber drips onto him. He probably gets licked like full body.
Oh, for sure. He's scratching his leg, having a great time. Cindy jumps off. She's like, "Hi, I'm Cindy. You need someone to do teleport?"
Well, we need a way to get back. We're going after our friends, and maybe, I don't know, if there's something related to the prophecy out there, we'll check that out. And if, we find some riches, we'll take those as well.
Do you want one of my pugs? I can send one of them with you.
Yes. I would love one of your pugs.
You see, she goes to, it's like she's doing Find Familiar, but she gets a little gray pug pops out and runs over to you.
She holds it very carefully.
There you go. I can see through it, and I can cast magic through it.
Sweet.
Can you give it plot armor, please?
It's a familiar, so it'll just kind of like turn into a little spirit and hide.
Yeah, he won't die.
Much. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah.
Excellent work as always, Cindy.
Okay. Anything else you need?
What else you got in your spellbook?
I mean, quite a lot. Hold on, let's see. She looks and she is going to wave her hand, and all of these like little pug shields surround you. Like it's like a shield with a little pug face on it as the emblem.
Amazing.
And
Wow.
and all of you gain 10 temporary hit points.
Sweet.
Yo.
What I
There you
asked.
go.
All right, great.
All right, have fun.
Oh, do you have a way to find a person in particular? I don't know how close that range is.
1,000 feet normally.
Ew.
And I don't have it. But I can talk to someone. Maybe they'll have it.
Yeah, people head out, you'll be able to speak through the little one anyway, right?
Yeah.
All right, we got a plan then.
All right. Have fun.
Good thinking.
I love this pug.
Thanks.
She hops on her giant pug, and then it like sprouts little tiny wings and flies out.
And that's what we call using our resources. And Ophelia beams.
All right, good.
See, and because the Shadow Wizard Money Gang still exists, Doki-Doki, that person is working and helping us instead of doing other adorable crime.
Adorable crime?
Adorable crime.
You do hear a car alarm go off outside.
Adorable crime.
Oh, sorry.
That's just this neighborhood. That's just this whole place.
Oh my god! That lady and her pug just stole my car!
Yeah, that's this whole place.
He's got it in his mouth like a chew toy.
Oh no. The less we say about that, the better. Shall we, honey?
Look at that little pug. He's a murderer.
Yeah.
You can tell. Look at
He's
his
a
eyes.
baby. His baby mortal.
All these
Aw.
screams are going on in the background. Honey just pours the wine on the floor and jumps in.
Yeah,
Yes.
I follow.
You all hop in, and it feels kind of like a water slide. Like it feels like you're kind of traveling throughout that way. And then you all land in the middle of this amazing city.